I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, we'll get a look at maybe the only guy around that can make a 94-catch season look like an off year. That's five-time Pro Bowler Marvin Harrison. Houston, Tennessee, next!
Crowds of tailgaters arriving early this morning. These fans are primed and ready for the game. Hello there, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Titans Coliseum. And with me in the booth, as always, my cohort and friend, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, I was looking at the team rosters, and both teams have explosive return men on their squad.
Well, that's true, Dan, and if they can produce as they're capable of, this could be a high-scoring game. Linton Portis, he's a very capable return man. This guy is a natural-born leader. He builds up each one of his teammates and elevates their game. He's just all about winning. On the other end of the field stands a player who needs no introduction. Marvin Harrison is generally acknowledged to be the best kick returner in the league. His superior agility enables him to turn on a dime and carve through the defense on his way upfield. Well, better watch out because both of these guys have a chance to make some big plays today.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
Move, tails.
Tails it is.
Receive.
Jason Hansen kicking off for the
The
Titans.
ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Titans football.
Hansen kicks it off to begin the game. Harrison downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 20-yard line. Harrison reels in the football and gets past the markers for a first down.
Marvin Harrison is head-to-head on this one with the pass coverage, and the ball is waiting for him downfield. That's a great catch. It's all about being in the right place at the right time, Dan. Perfect execution.
1st and 10. Ball at the Texans, 33-yard line.
Flutie passes this one after the play action,
down,
and
Texans.
the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Doug Flutie makes a risky pass here and completes it. That took guts, Dan. Check it out. Oh, perfect pass. And it had to be accurate to get in there between the two defenders.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the 49.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Smith goes right up the middle and picks up a couple.
Emmitt Smith powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Wide sacks him back at the 48.
Played live. That's the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah. That's going to push them back, way back. Great defensive play.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
Third and long. Smith rips down the lob, and he's looking for room. Finally dropped at
Face
the
mask,
42.
number 40.
Was
Defense.
in on the tackle.
15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Number 40 clearly tugs on the face mask here. You just can't do that and get away with it. Check it out. Yep, there's the flag. Definite face mask. That's a personal foul.
First down,
and
both
10.
wideouts to the right.
Ball at the 27.
Flutie zings it to the right side, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Patrick Surtain had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Smith gets the call on second down and picks up a couple. Flutie gets some air under this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Ed Reed managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Number 6 with the 42-yard attempt, and they take the lead.
Number 6 kicks a soggy football here, but he's on target. And the kick's good. Great job in this nasty weather.
Number 6 kicking off for the Texans.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Number 6 rockets this one deep. Portis decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled hard at the 20.
Clinton Portis took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Titans will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Portis hauls it in right side and gets past the markers for a first down.
Clinton Portis faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
First down, empty backfield. Brunell lobs this one over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Mark Brunell threw that ball to a receiver who had 2 guys on him. He's probably fortunate it was just an incomplete pass at that point.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down. Portis takes his first carry of the game and gains about 3 yards.
Keith Newman with the tackle. Third and 7. Ball at the Titans' 35-yard line.
Brunell throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception's made at the 36. Tackled at the 39. McBride will be credited with the tackle. That will bring up fourth down.
Todd McBride brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
And this is nothing but read and react, Peter, which is what all defenders are taught.
Great concentration to nab one shifty runner, stepping up and doing his job.
Tackled at the 22.
Marvin Harrison got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Texans offense will start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Smith will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
Emmitt Smith stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Smith gets the call again and heads upfield. Stopped at the 28. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Flutie throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 24. Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. Fourth down coming up. Landetta lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Landetta gets the ball and punts it away. Portis fields the punt at the 32.
7 yards on the play.
Clinton Portis is the guy to watch. Third-year man out of Miami, and he's a threat every time he returns one upfield. You better close on him quick, Dan, because if he's got even a little room to run, he'll take it.
The Titans stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 39-yard line. Brunell rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Mark Brunell makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
And the first time he goes down the field, Peter, he hooks up with his receiver. What a throw.
Oh boy, we'll see if they can keep up the long game.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Portis catches the hard throw, and that will be good for a gain of 8. Wallace sacks him back at the 29.
Go forward, not backwards.
Toomer makes the catch on the right sideline, and they convert on third down. First down, tight end to the left. Brunell throws this on a rope, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Kyle Brady was the intended receiver. Brock Marion with the coverage.
Hand gets the sack at the 22.
The Texans took him down with only a 3-man rush. The protection was weak at best back there.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. Brunell uncorks this to the left sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Amani Toomer has 3 guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says, I'll take that, thank you very much. That's a wonderful catch. The defense should be shaking their heads.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
First down, just a single receiver on the field. Carter makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Dale Carter got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That would have been a touchdown, but instead the defense comes up big and forced the incompletion.
Way to prevent the big play.
It'll be 2nd down. Schlesinger goes in motion. Portis will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Number 96 with the tackle. 3rd and goal. Ball at the 2-yard line.
Chases him and drops him back at the 4. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Brock Marion targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. And that'll
That's the
do
end
it
of the
for
first
quarter number 1. The Texans with a small lead, 3-0.
You know this is the D that's going to block the 3.
Hansen with a 21-yarder, and it's good!
Jason Hansen has no problem getting this one between the sticks for 3. Oh, he was so close. He could have made that if he was wearing wooden clogs.
Well, unfortunately, I have a feeling we'll never know for sure. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hansen booms a beauty here. Harrison decides to take it out of the end zone. Dodges a tackle.
Turn of 18.
Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet. Marvin Harrison took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
10,
The
Houston.
Texans have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 19-yard line. Smith picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Emmitt Smith didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were,
Second and 8.
hoping for more.
Second down, one man back. Smith gets the call again and runs into traffic. Babin tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
With the tackle.
Jason Babin targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. Flutie rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Number 40 managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great deal.
The defense forces 4th down, and even if they had completed the
It
pass,
still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Landetta lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Landetta takes the snap and punts it away. Dragged down at the 49.
Clinton Portis did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Titans bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 49-yard line. Gilden sacks him back at the 47.
Jason Gilden does a great job stopping the quarterback cold in the backfield.
They lose a couple of yards, but it's the feeling of dropping the quarterback that matters.
Right, it's so important to stop and appreciate the little things, like a flower or a rainbow or
All right.
a tortured face on a quarterback, for crying out loud.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down.
Pass is incomplete.
Fisher tips it
Number
away on the
23 with the
coverage.
deflection.
Incomplete. Brunell gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's intercepted.
Interception, Texans.
Brought down at the 43.
Todd McBride managed to intercept that ball even in these slippery conditions. The defense has to be alert. Those passes could go anywhere.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Texans are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 43-yard line. It's intercepted. Tackled at the 49.
Jason Baven intercepts the football. Let's take another look.
That is a stellar effort on the part of the D. He's got his own all locked up tight. He knows how the play is going to go down.
And that gives him the chance to step in and make a play himself. You can't coach that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Titans were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at the 49-yard line. Bolden goes in motion. Portis makes his fourth carry of the game and heads out right. Tackled at the 44. Bolden makes the catch out to the left and gets past the markers for a first down. First down with the tight end right. Brunell throws a beauty to the right side, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Intended receiver, number 23, with the coverage.
No good. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete with the deflection.
Mark Brunell has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 85 yards and no touchdowns.
Third and 10. Ball at the 38-yard line.
Single back.
Brunell puts his arm into this one, and the reception is made for a first and more. He's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Titans.
Anquan Bolden is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
Peter, he'll add a touchdown to his stats, and he has to be very happy with that.
You bet. Big play, my friend.
Now the point after, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Hansen kicks it off. Harrison fields it all the way back at the 2. Stopped at the 23. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of efficiency there, and when they do score, you can see that it's the field goal variety. They need to punch it in if they want a shot. Marvin Harrison was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Texans offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 23-yard line. Intercepted. No one in front of him, and he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Titans.
Justin Smith intercepts the ball close to the end zone, so you know he's going for it. And he gets it. What a huge play for the defense as they put points on the board.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Now the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hansen kicks this one away. Harrison fields the kickoff at the 1. Brought down at the 23.
Marvin Harrison was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Texans have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Smith takes the handoff and passes the line. Tackled at the 26.
Sean Ellis with the tackle.
Emmitt Smith has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 14 yards on 7 carries.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Texans, 26-yard line.
Smith catches it in the flat and is at the 35. Eventually shoved out at the 37. First down.
And Reed makes the play here, but not fast enough. Check it out. He pushes him out, but past the marker.
They can't pin him down on 2nd and long, and now it's 1st and 10.
Very disappointing execution by this defense.
1st and 10. Ball at the Texans, 37-yard line.
Flutie throws a lob here, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Jason Babin swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Texans, 37-yard line.
Surtain makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Patrick Surtain came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Flutie throws a beauty to the right side, and this one is incomplete.
Mike Hilliard was frustrated on that play. He got open, but failed to make the catch across the middle for the incompletion.
That's the 3rd incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Landetta lines up for the punt. Landetta takes the snap and punts it away. Portis fields the punt at the 22. Dragged down at the 26.
Clinton Portis got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Titans will start a drive with the lead for the first time in this game. They'll begin at their own 26-yard line. Portis gets the call on 1st down and heads out right. Tackled at the 28. Second down, 7 yards to go.
Ball at the Titans, 28-yard line.
Toomer snags the dart right sideline, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Mark Burnell played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
That's the 3rd time today he's hit a receiver way downfield.
Well, his arm didn't come cheap for this team, so they might as well get their money's worth.
Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. 4th down coming up.
Ike Reese was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. Stanley lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Stanley takes the long snap and punts it away. Harrison gets it at the 28. Tackled at the 38.
Marvin Harrison racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Texans haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their 38-yard line. Ellis gets the sack way back at the 28.
John Ellis nails the offense with a huge loss. Watch how he zeroes in on the target. Ouch! Oh, he sacked him way back there. Great play.
He gets the assist, and he now has 1/2 of a sack for the game. Hilliard catches it left sideline, and he picks up 9.
Pass interference, number 32, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Dre
Automatic
Bly
first
slapped
down.
around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
I'm all over you, Dwight.
First and 10.
Three on me.
Ball at the Texans, 37-yard line.
Harrison goes in motion.
Emmett Smith, the ball carrier. Tony Edwards with the tackle.
Second down with a split backfield. Gursky tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Doug Flutie has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 50 yards and 2 interceptions.
Flutie unloads this one to the left, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Marvin Harrison had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Harrison goes in motion. Harrison catches the heater left sideline, and that's good for 6.
Marvin Harrison had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
They've been having some real success by keeping him on the left side of the field, Peter.
Dan, that's because of the great routes he's been running.
Ball at the 38-yard line.
Gets the sack, and the clock will continue to run. Third down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Ike Hilliard had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Landetta lines up for the punt. Landetta gets the snap and punts it away.
All right, man. Good job. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Good job, man. Yeah.
The Titans come out on the field, and they're looking to extend their lead before halftime. They'll start at their own 5-yard line. Williams goes in motion. Portis picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Clinton Portis used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Portis gets the call on second down and picks up a couple.
Norman Hand with the tackle.
Third down, one man back. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Titans enjoying a lead, 17-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison. And as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Titans are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. After driving 25 yards on 8 plays, Jay Taylor would come on and connect on the field goal try. An unbelievable monster of a field goal. The Texans get the first points of the game and go up by 3. The Titans answer right back. Mark Brunell connected with his man on this one. That set up an easy 22-yard field goal. Titans now early in the second quarter. Game tied 3-all. Todd McBride shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Texans later in the second, Jason Babin would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Game tied 3-all. Anquan Bolden found a soft spot on the defense and it worked to his advantage. A 38-yard touchdown for the Titans. Texans still in the second quarter. Justin Smith would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Titans. Texans late into the second quarter. Texans losing by 14. Doug Flutie would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Titans are up at the half, 17-3. Time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Anquan Bolden has played like a man possessed. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Titans get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game. They currently lead 17-3. Let's get down to the field and the action. Portis fields the second half kickoff at the 2. Dragged down at the 25. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. They've turned the ball over, but they have survived their mistakes. But you can't survive that kind of sloppy play for long. It's going to come back to bite you.
We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Jeff Fisher clearly seemed pretty content with his team's performance. In particular, he praised his receivers, saying, "We've done an excellent job running our routes and catching the football, and our offense is clicking as a result of it." We'll see whether they can keep things clicking in the second half. Back to you, fellas.
Susie, thank you. Portis carries it for the ninth time and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball at the Titans, 28-yard line.
Bolden goes in motion. Rodgers mishandles this one and drops it incomplete.
Charles Rodgers looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Brunell unloads this to the right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Number 27 managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Stanley lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Stanley gets the ball and punts it away. Harrison fields the punt at the 29. Stopped at the 32.
Marvin Harrison didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Texans offense has to score here. This drive will start at their 32-yard line. Flutie throws a hanger right sideline, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
First and 10. Ball at the Texans, 46-yard line.
Smith gets the handoff and heads left. Brought down at the 49.
With the tackle.
Second down from the shotgun.
Ball at the Texans, 49-yard line.
Bateman tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Emmett Smith is really struggling to get any traction, so to speak. No room to run anywhere, and he struggled just to get 16 yards on 10 carries.
Catches it over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Yeah. Good job.
Tim Dwight has a small crowd of defenders working him, and yet still makes the catch.
There's the catch, and there were 3 guys around him.
They say bad things come in threes, but that didn't seem like that was bad at all. Maybe mildly annoying, but definitely not bad.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Harrison goes in motion. Smith will get the carry on first down and picks up a couple. Second down, 2 receivers to the left.
Ball at the 34-yard line.
Edwards tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Donnie Edwards was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Flutie throws a high, long one to the right, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Ed Reed couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Landetta gets ready to punt this away. Landetta gets the snap and kicks what will be a short one. Portis fair catches it at the 12.
Fair catch interference. Number 28, offense. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Todd
First
McBride
down.
made contact on that play after a fair catch signal was clearly made, so he got the call for interference. You just can't do that.
The Titans will start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Brunell throws a bullet, and it's caught at the 34. Runs out of bounds at the 36.
Mark Brunell has had a number of pass attempts, and we've seen that his guys are out there running their routes and trying to make plays. He would like to do a little bit more, however. So far, he's got 138 yards and 1 touchdown.
Second and 1. Ball at the Titans, 36-yard line.
Portis will get the carry on second down and picks up a couple.
Leonardo Carson brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They hold pretty firm there, and they've got to do it again on 3rd and
Ball
short.
at the Titans, 38-yard line.
Portis is at the 50, eventually runs out of bounds at the 47. It will be first down.
Linton Portis sticks close to the sidelines and racks up a bunch of yards.
Then he goes out of bounds well past the markers, I might add.
Yeah, he went for the whole enchilada on that play, and I'm not talking about those mini appetizer ones either.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. First down from the on. Portis gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 48.
Dale Carter targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Rodgers goes in motion. Portis is at the 35, eventually pushed out of bounds at the 29. It will be first down.
Brock Marion finally makes the play, but not in time. Let's have another look. Oh yeah, gave up a lot of yards before forcing him out of bounds.
They can't pin him down on 2nd and long, and now it's 1st and 10.
Very disappointing execution by this defense.
Clinton Portis, the ball carrier. Randall Godfrey with the
We've
tackle.
been over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Second down, 2 wideouts on the
Ball
field.
at the 29.
Brunell lobs this one over the middle, and it's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Rodney Harrison got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Ball at the 29.
They couldn't connect on this
Pass
one.
is incomplete.
Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Let's get
4th down, and the field goal
46-yard
unit
attempt.
is on the field.
Number 2, holding.
Hansen boots it from 46 yards out, and just makes it inside the left upright.
Jason Hansen takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Hansen rockets this one deep. Harrison decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 16.
Rodney Harrison thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
The Texans offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their own 16-yard line. Smith takes his 13th carry of the game and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Sean Ellis with the tackle.
Emmitt Smith has been battling the D, but the D is winning this one. Look at this. No real yards to speak of anywhere. Tough game. He's only got 18 yards on 13 carries.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Texans, 16-yard line.
Hilliard grabs the
First down,
fastball
Texans.
over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down. First down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Texans, 35-yard line.
Single back! Single back!
Flutie really rifles this pass, and it's complete at the 41, 15, 5,
Touchdown,
and
Texans.
touchdown.
Tim Dwight makes the catch and then adds a whole lot more on the ground. Watch. Reels it in and then makes the D reel with all the yards he's tacking on.
Peter, this touchdown was a very important one.
Well, it pulls them closer and keeps them in the game, Dan. They'll need more of the same if they want to pull this off, though.
Number 6 to attempt the extra point. Number 4, holding.
Here's the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 6 booms a beauty here. Portis decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 24.
Clinton Portis took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Titans get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Portis gets the handoff and maybe picks up one on the play.
Clinton Portis used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd and 8. Ball at the Titans, 25-yard line.
Portis will lose a bunch here, and that brings up third down.
Keith Newman targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far.
Ball at the Titans, 25-yard line.
This one will fall incomplete. That will bring up fourth down. And that'll do it for the third
That's the
quarter.
end of
The
the third
Titans
quarter.
enjoying the lead 20-10. Stanley lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Stanley takes the snap and punts it away. Harrison gets it at the 33. Tackled at the 46.
Marvin Harrison racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Texans start this one on the center logo at their 46-yard line. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
With the deflection.
I'm all over you, Dwight.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Texans, 46-yard line.
Flutie rifles it out left side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Mike Hilliard positioned himself on the outside back there, but the ball didn't position itself in his hands. No catch.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Smith catches the lob over the middle and tries to get free. Dragged down at the 47. Surtain with the tackle. 4th down coming up.
Patrick Surtain tackled him so close to the markers he can probably taste it, along with the dirt and the grass he's trying to spit out.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Landetta gets the ball and punts it away. Hammered down at the 18.
Clinton Portis didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The Titans stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 18-yard line. McBride makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Mark Burnell knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 138 yards and 1 touchdown.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the Titans, 18-yard line.
Portis has his number called on 2nd down and picks up a couple.
Clinton Portis got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
20-yard line.
Portis catches it in the flat, and he's well short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Push out of bounds.
Dale Carter forced his man out back there. Allowed some yards, yes, but stopped them short of the markers.
They stopped them cold. 4th coming up.
Exactly what this defense needed to do.
Stanley lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Stanley takes the long snap and punts it away. Harrison takes it at the 36. Brought down at the 46.
Marvin Harrison did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Texans offense takes the field, and they are already halfway there. They'll start at their 46-yard line. Bailey makes the hit in the backfield at the 43.
Boss Bailey targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Flutie fires this one over the middle, and it's caught at the 49. Chased down at the 40. First down.
Marvin Harrison makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor.
40-yard line.
Smith gets past the line and maybe picks up one on the play.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, let's go.
Second down from the shotgun.
Ball at the 39.
Dwight goes in motion. Smith loses one on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Face mask, number 97, defense. 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Boss
Repeat,
Bailey
second
held
down.
the face mask back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty and a right call.
Second and 4. Ball at the 35.
Smith carries it for a third time in a row and maybe picks up one on the play.
Third and 3. Ball at the 34-yard line.
Flutie throws a bullet to the flat, and this one is incomplete.
Boss Bailey kept both eyes on the short out on that one and caused the incomplete pass.
Peter, the defense, stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete.
Fourth down either way, and in my opinion, too, a bad call.
Landetta lines up for the punt. Landetta gets the ball and punts it away. McCrary gathers it up at the 1. The Titans have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Portis picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Godfrey with the tackle. Second and 8. Ball at the Titans' 22-yard line.
Newman tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Keith Newman targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a third and long. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Titans' 21-yard line.
Schlesinger goes in motion. Portis will get the carry on third down and heads left. Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. That will bring up fourth down. Stanley lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Marvin Harrison to make the return.
Stanley gets the snap and punts it away. Harrison fields the punt at the 44. Tackled at the 50.
Marvin Harrison didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Texans are down, but not out. They'll start this critical drive at their 50-yard line. Flutie zips it to the left sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Trey Bly put the brakes on that play without any help. Man, he had that zone locked down.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Second down from the I.
Ball at the Texans, 50-yard line.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. Flutie lofts this one out to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Trey Bly swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on down.
The intended receiver, Tony Edwards with the coverage.
Hilliard lofts an almost guaranteed catch there.
I imagine he's going to hear about that one when he gets back to the huddle.
Well, if I know him, a few choice words from the quarterback are nothing compared to the chewing out he's given himself.
Peter, that seemed like an odd situation to go for it on fourth down. What do you think?
Well, it was very gutsy, but maybe they should have used their heads and not their digestive system on that one.
How was that?
You know, guts.
Gutsy.
Digestive.
Got it.
All right.
Schlesinger goes in motion.
Clinton Portis, the ball carrier. Brock Marion with the tackle.
Second down, two tight ends in the game. Portis takes his 22nd carry of the Texans take their first timeout. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:57.
48-yard line.
Portis carries this one out to the right, and is brought. The Texans will take a timeout. That's their second. Stanley gets ready to punt this away.
Marvin Harrison to make the return.
Stanley takes the snap and punts it away. The Texans let this one bounce, but it will pin them deep at the 9.
Chad Stanley angles this one nicely and puts it out of bounds and away from any potential return inside the 10. That's a nice punt.
The Texans will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:45. Flutie throws a heater, and it's off. Incomplete.
And Reed shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Second down, one man back. Reed Tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Pass interference, number 23, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Patrick Surtain draws a flag here from some aggressive coverage. You can't be that physical with a receiver and get away with it. Yeah, that's pass interference, all right. Good call.
First down, the clock is stopped at 1:37.
32-yard line.
Flutie rifles it out left side, and it's incomplete.
Pass is incomplete with the deflection.
No, nothing.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Texans, 32-yard line.
Bly makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Ray Bly came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
The Texans take a timeout. That's their final one. Drops it, and they will turn it over. What a costly mistake.
Ike Hilliard has this one in his hands and then drops it.
That was some aggressive play calling that deep in their own territory, and it may have cost them dearly.
I just don't see how they were in 4-down mode there, especially at their end of the football field. That's a bad call.
Loss of 1 on the play. Second and 11. Ball at the 33. Also 2 yards on the play.
All right, Mark, come on, let's do it. We need a first down.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Titans come out on top 20-10. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Titans stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Doug Flutie connected with his man on this one. After driving 43 yards on 8 plays, Jason Lookma No Hansen would be summoned for the long field goal try. His kick would be right through. Connect on their second field goal. The Texans trying to answer back. Texans down by 17. Tim Dwight, good night, was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. They climb back into the game, now down by 10. The Texans have it again. Starvin' Marvin Harrison found a soft spot on the defense, and it worked to his advantage. And that's where we'll leave this one. Titans win this one 20-10. Now let's check in with our player of the game, a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Anquan Bolden was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Calder. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You really hustled today, and you helped carry your team to a nice win. What put you guys over the top?
Yeah, to be honest, we just came together as a team real well today. My teammates all helped me out a lot, and I'm playing with a great cast of characters alongside me. I'm just happy to get the W, and now we've got to move on and look ahead.
Chris, back to you.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.